What's up, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here, and shy for the late start. I got a little hungry, so I had to eat my dinner before we got started. And I may have realized that at like 5:59, so sorry. I know I said we were going to play Vampire Hunters tonight, but the embargo on that is tomorrow. The embargo ends tomorrow on Vampire Hunters. That was the deal of the key. So Friday we will play and try out Vampire Hunters. That is the Placebo Malaya. Well, I suppose if you want to look at it that way, sure. But Vampire Hunters tomorrow. Supposedly a rogue-like survival FPS. I'm kind of looking forward to it. It looks like our kind of jam. Like I said, Magicraft was a ton of fun, and this seems to be like an FPS version of that. Just, with guns instead of magic. But how you doing? Nice. Good to see you. Let's dive in, squishy people. Let's do some crafting, some building, some of the survivals, yeah. Oh man, that's good. Oh, it's a nice stretch. All right. I think we were going to use the trade platform. I think that was the idea. Let's just say yes. What are we going to need for an extra large shredder? 2 extra chips. Check. Tungsten carbide. Super easy. Steel. That's right. Steel. How do we... Argon. Alright, so that's going to require another planet. Let's get some more sulfur. You're doing good. Well, that's excellent to hear, my friend. I am glad you're doing good. I actually think we're about done here in Calidor. Since we need argon for steel, I think we might be about ready to just go set up shop on another planet. Probably whichever one has argon, to be honest. Stop it. Alright, take this. We needed to use the trade platform first, I think, before we really did anything else, because that was a mission. Hold on. Before we fly off into nay ever yonder, let's make sure that we have everything that we're going to need. We need it to be daytime because our whole power setup here is solar. So at nighttime, we're kind of screwed. Silicon is going to take methane. So we could go for methane, or we could go for argon. Actually, is there a planet that does both? Because that would be miraculous. Hydrogen and sulfur, argon and nitrogen, methane, argon, helium, nitrogen, methane, and sulfur. Kind of like an astronaut, since it's Astroneer. Next, if you have this, you can come play with me, bro. If you got to go... Oh, wait, you don't have a PS5. You got to... I don't know if this is crossplay. Ugh, we need argon and methane. What's more important at the moment? Argon or methane? Hold on. How about... What if we look at the large rover? What about the large shuttle? Titanium alloy. Okay, I think our next move is going to be large shuttle. Because with the large shuttle, we can carry so much more stuff. Yes. And we also need the hydrazine thruster. Will do good for us too. Oh, dang, we need 3750. Okay. Alright, so large shuttle is our next bet here. And then hydrazine thrusters. Alright, that shuttle is gonna... Large rover, we need 5,000 aluminum, alloy, and rubber. Okay, so we could make a large rover. So our issue now is just getting the biddies. We know the biddies. I think the... I am tempted to go to Glacio. Because... Or actually, we could go to Artrox, because if you go in the caves there, the scannables are worth a lot. I want a lithium. I wish for a lithium. What's up, Edris? How you doing, sir? Honestly, we just need to use this to complete the mission. Because we'd get another, basically we just get another infinity generator. Yeah, we get another RTG, which is fantastic. Alright, sweet. You really can't have enough of these, honestly. Actually, let's just flop them both down. Alright, there we go. We got a couple exo chips. So, provided we have the sufficient bits... We could make a large rover. Doing pretty good. Just working on missions. Doing some space exploration. Trying to put a plan together. Dang, that could have been my piece of lithium. Alright, what do we got? So we could go to Glacio. And we could start our... trains, which would give us another RTG, which would be great. Oh, actually, if we just make hydrazine, then we'll get the schematic for the thruster, and we'll get a hydrazine thruster. That's what we're doing next. So we need hydrazine. It's going to take hydrogen and 2 ammonium. Okay. That's not awful. Wait, don't we have a whole canister? Oh, yes we do. This is hydrogen, right? Sure enough. Let's make us some hydrazine. Bam! I think that was the only step to the quest, right? Create hydrazine. Yeah, sure enough. Sweet. Completed. A fuel for salt. Nice. Hydrazine. Okay. Fuel for thought. Finish that up. And that hooks us up with a hydrazine thruster, which is amazing. Because no longer do we only get a trip there and back. Wait, can we just scrap this? Will that work? Hell yeah, it will. Solar panels are filling up the battery. Amazing, amazing. So this is great, because we got the hydrazine thruster, and we are capable of fully loading this up with hydrazine. Because we have a lot of ammonium. I'm happy we went and got this canister. Let's get all our thrusters going. I want it firing on all cylinders. I am trying to figure out why I have 2 packagers on me. Oh, right, because we were going to drive... We were going to drive around, and we were going to get... scrap. Ah, friggin' inventory's full. That's what the plan was. Hydrogen tank number 2. Yeah, the hydrazine is good for way more flights. Way more flights. 2, we shall make another hydrazine. And then our fuel cell will be completely full. It doesn't actually tell me how many takeoffs I got. It just tells me a percent. Okay, we had upward vertical thinking. It's worth 500 biddies. Extractor. I don't know that we need a large resource canister at the moment. We get 1,000 bytes just for gathering lithium. What is this good for? What do we actually get rewarded? The schematic for a large rover seat. I'm not too worried about a large rover seat because, you know, we're kind of by ourselves. So, not really important. Alright, we're getting close to needing to go to Glacio. We needed steel? Is that right? Steel for the large shuttle? Was that the plan? No. 2 exo chips, titanium alloy, and a ceramic. Okay, that's super easy. Wait, titanium alloy. Titanium. Okay, that might make the difference there. Yeah, titanium alloy. Alright, hold up. So we need nitrogen. We don't have nitrogen on this planet. Crap. The titanium graphene, that's easy enough, but nitrogen... Crap. Okay, so both the large shuttle and the large rover are temporarily out of the question. So large shuttle is going to take titanium alloy, large rover. Oh no, the large rover is totally doable. We just need the bits to get it moving. Say we pack up and we go to Glacio. Yes, I think we should do that. Let's take a battery with it. Oh crap. We got plenty of exo chips for when we are going to need them. We're going to load up our inventory as well. All right, we don't need this floodlight. It's done nothing at all for us. I got 2 packagers. Let's put our... stock those. Got anything attached to my Shushta? Wolframite. Hang on. For what? Glacio has iron and what? Alright, so it has argon. We need that. Or should we get methane first? If we make methane first, we can start getting shelters because we'll be able to make silicone. I don't like that Glacio only has argon. But it does have titanium and iron. Artrox just has like all of the gases except argon. Okay, so we got sulfur. All right, before we go, crap, we can't make a hydrogen because I don't think we're gonna need hydrogen though. Is this thing about freaking done scanning? Because it's been scanning 5 ever. Alright, we will take some sulfur with us though. I think that's a good idea. Can we package up a resource canister with resources in it? Is that a thing? Because that would be... Alright. I'm guessing not. That would have been too good. That would have been seriously OP. That would have been amazing though. Do I want to take this medium battery with us? I legit think I do, because having this huge battery source would be amazing. we're going to need... Let's make sure we take some copper. We have iron on us. I think... Well, iron's not going to be a problem. Because we have buku freaking iron on the surface of Glacio. That's going to be a non-issue. Do I have any slots left? Crap. Doesn't appear that I do. No, because we're loaded up with freaking exo chips. What can we do? What can we do? Do we not have any tungsten? We got tons of malachite. How do we not have any? Hold on. Tungsten. Okay, good. Ah! Not good. I need a little bit more tungsten. I say we get rid of our soil canisters. Because soil canisters are pretty easy to make. Yes, I definitely think we take a couple tungsten with us. 2 tungstens. 3 tungstens? Not 3 tungstens. Alright, we got a medium battery. Is there anything else I can offload? We got a couple dynamites on us. I don't think we'll need 2 things of sulfur. Because that just honestly would be a lot of exo chips. I don't really think we're going to need that many exo chips. It's definitely worth taking more tungsten with us. Okay. Are we ready? Okay, we got our train station thingy. Thank goodness. We got some dynamite up there. We got 2 sticks of dynamite just in case we need buku more exo chips. I don't think we need... We got room for one more thing. But I don't think we need one more thing. I don't think we'd take any of our crafting stations with us because those would all take up a medium slot. I think we're good. I can't think of anything else right off the bat that we would need to take with us to Glacio. Yeah, let's go. We got full fuel, launches 24. That's amazing, as opposed to the usual 4. And it's not even really 4 launches, it's 2. Because each time you take off, it takes 2. And I don't really know why that is. Off to Glacio! Luckily, we got our landing pad on the planet now, so we'll be able to land back there and, you know where our base is. The sound just cut out. Well, I guess it makes sense since we're in space, but whatever. Where do we want to land? Anywhere in particular? I actually think that first... Ah, crap. I think that first spot probably would have been best. We didn't circle the planet already, did we? No. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I think this might be best because it's right next to one of the... I don't even know what they're called. Let's say obelisks? Awesome. We're not in a crater either, so that's friggin' amazing right off the bat. Okay. Now we need to set up shop, and by set up shop I mean throw all of our crap on the floor. I think a good thing to start with would be this. Where do we want to throw down? What's the front of this? I think right there would be pretty good, actually. Objects blocking. What object exactly would you say is blocking the way? What? There we go. And the good thing about this, it provides oxygen and power. And apparently music. Okay, let's offload some goodies that we are not going to need right away. Sulfur, yep, we're not going to need sulfur for a bit. Yep, just get rid of all this stuff. Okay, we want our RTGs. A couple. I think we need exochips for the train station. And even better, I think we can do the, yes, we can finish quest at a train station too. And that will get us another RTG. So heck yeah, that's 3. Wind up, bonus 750. Install medium wind turbine on the depot. Okay. Oh, we need 2 of them. Logistical chip. Provide exo chips to the, and that'll give us 750. Okay, well, we have exo chips up. You are not an exo chip. Oh, just 1, huh? Okay, sweet. Done. I don't know what the radar's for. But, cool. Alright, now we need to get down to the nitty-gritty basics. Let's get some... Oh, just... Oh my god. Why does it seem like my oxygen tether is so much longer when I don't have a platform? Like, we had to be, like, right here to get oxygen when it was on a platform. Alright, luckily it threw us next to a whole bunch of canisters, which will come into play later. Oh, look, we have landed here, because that's where all the scrap's at. Okay, we need... Ah, crap, we didn't bring our pet either. We need to hunt down some compound right away. Or red. Oh, there's compound. Alright, good. Not that far away either. It looks like there's some ammonium up there too. Or maybe that's lithium. No, this plant doesn't have lithium, does it?
She turned me into a newt. Not better.
You don't need a reason to do it. That's why the sounds are there, to have a little bit of fun. You never really need a reason. Come on, a little more compound. Still got the icon. Summon your icon. Alright, that should get us started. Next up, we gotta find us some resin. We were a little bit further from home than I thought. Come on, we just need a little closer, please. Lord baby Jesus. We're good. Actually, what? Does the train station provide power? It has freaking plugs. I mean, even if it doesn't, how about we just connect power to it? That way we... I don't know. We'll just have to see. If the train station does provide power, that'd be nice. Doesn't say that it does. Alright, we want a small printer. Humble beginnings on every planet. Bloop, bloop, bloop. This sounds like the opening to Final Fantasy VI. Just without the music. Dun, 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 dun. Do I want tethers? Alright, let's see. Where can we start? With a tractor. It's going to run us aluminum. Maybe we do start with some tethers. Maybe we do. Yeah? Alright, this will be our cave start. Ah, crap. We need resin to level things off. Alright, let's pick a direction. Let's take a shot in the dark here. Keep our peepers peeled for any resin. Lots and lots and lots and lots of iron, though. Alright, that's about as far as we can go before we hit the point of no return. No resin sighted. First I have a compass. Come on, select it. I don't know why I asked if I had a compass. I literally knew that we did. Alright, we'll try east next. East is a great resin direction. And if we don't find any, well, we're just going to have to dig down and hope for the best. That is what? What is... That's not iron. Is that graphite? Okay, well, that will come in handy later when I need to start making buku packagers. Alright, looks like we're going to have to cave it for some resin. Well, I mean, we did make tethers. We could use our tethers. How about we just use our tethers? Yeah, it'll get us a little further. Get us further, and it's less distance to run back before we suffocate and die horribly. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like metal on top of cracking ice. Okay, clearly this planet's surface is not particularly great for resin. Or I just landed in the worst spot to find it. Holy smokes. Still nothing. The brutal winds of change call for your death, astronaut. Okay, so caving it is. Jeez. This is easily the hardest time I've ever had finding resin, of all things. Okay, where's our oxygen line, yo? Where did we... Oh, there it is. Start to get concerned. Alright, let's pick these up. We're just gonna go caving by the base. Why not? I wanted resin so that we could make another soil canister, so that we could actually, you know, do our ramp work. But we're gonna have to make do. I guess we just do it this way, yeah? Well, we don't want it too steep because we need to get back up, right? I'm surprised we haven't found a cave. Cave? Cave! Cave! Oh, right. We can't use any other function because we don't have it. Should be able to make that work, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. How much are these worth? 365! Good lord, that's a lot of bits. Yeah, as long as we come down into the cave and farm those, man, we're good for bits. Spherolite? No, this plant doesn't have spherolite, does it? It's gotta be compound. Yeah, it's just buku freaking compound. Which is great and all, but, you know, this planet does have resin, right? I mean, once we find resin, we'll be all set, but this ain't looking great. Ah, there's some. Finally. Jeez. Like way back here in the cave. Oh, nope, don't do that. Nice. That's another 360. Yeah, these are worth so much more. I think the only place that has the more value would be our trucks. Okay, I saw that research item. I thought I saw something light up. I really shouldn't be making holes for me to fall in. But I thought it was lighting up like research items. No, it's just the ice chunk. Okay. You, though, can go away. Nobody interested in your plant kabooms. Least of all me. Alright, we're out of tethers. Go and get your red, come and get your love. Yeah, we worked hard for this. We're taking it all. Give it all to me. Okay, I think that'll do. That'll get us by for meow. That'll be good for a canister, and that'll be good for a couple of platforms. We have the compound. Oh, good. There's aluminum right there. We're gonna need our furnace first, though. Which actually I think is the first thing we have to make, anyways. Oh crap! Made it too steep. That was not the desired intent. Actually, you know what? Do you know what? Small trumpet horn? No, that is oxygen filters. Small canister. That's what we want. Okay, now we can start doing something. Yeah, we can pick up our tethers. All right, good. And we're picking these up because... Ah, crap, I can't ramp up. We gotta ramp down. Because otherwise I might cut into my... I might accidentally dig under my shuttle. And that is not the desired outcome. Come on. Ah! How did I end up digging so freaking steep? Just go off to the side a little bit, right? Maybe that. And then we'll ramp down. Alright, sweet. We've surfaced. Alright, we're past that little kerfuffle. Yeah, iron is not going to ever be an issue if you're on Glacio. There's just so much of it. Yeah, that noise. That's a creepy noise. I don't know. It's just odd. No. level it to... I want to level it to the train station. Wait, what? How did that happen? Okay, I guess we'll level it to the shuttle. Das Fug. I thought for sure when it made a surface like this that it was level. That clearly was not the case. Right. Flatten it back out. We goofed. There we go. There we go. Oh, right. We needed wind turbines. Okay, okay. Wait, how? Oh. What? Printer, why are you laying down? Get up! Oh, we need medium. No, yes. Need a medium platform. Where did all of our compound go? Do we seriously just not have much? It's kind of weird. I thought we farmed it quite a bit. We only made the small printer. Yeah, where did all our... I guess maybe we just didn't get as much as I thought. Very strange. Very strange. But that is okay. Not a big deal. But we need 2 for the medium printer, right? Indeed. Okay, well, the good thing is we can ramp down. Just try and find a nice easy... Actually, that might work. We want to be able to at least walk and drive it up and down pretty easy. Oh, nope, that's... No, I guess that's fine. Fortunately, we had that huge compound deposits down here, so... Oh, right, we forgot our tethers. Or we forgot to tether. We should put this... Well, let's drop the battery for now. I was going to say... I don't remember what I was going to say. Screw it. I forgot. Thought's gone. No worries. We got a tether down there. Sure. Alright, that should be enough to get us back and forth to some compound. Get us back up. Keep things nice and on the level. As much as I love me some aluminum, that is not what we're after at the... Oh, crap. We should have dropped all this resin. Clear a little headroom. You want to clear some headroom because if you start driving down with your tractor or your buggy or your rover, and you didn't make enough headroom, it really messes with the camera angle and makes it very difficult to have any idea where you're going. Get our nice scrap pile going here. Just like all the other times we make a base. Gotta make a mess before you can clean a mess, you know? So let's get one more resin. We'll make another small canister. I'm used to having 2. Slide, baby, what you got? Whoa! Ow. Oops. I think that's copper over there. Where was our compound deposit, though? That is why we were really here. Oh yeah, let's take these. Alright, good. We got a lot of aluminum we can work with. I just wanted the extra tethers. Give us a wee bit more space. Oh, there's our compound, okay. And when we dropped, even better. Come on. You're not doing me much good if you're not producing the oxygen. Alright, here we go. Now we should be able to get some food from the compound. We should go back with a full load in our backpack, which is better than a full load in our pants. Good. I love hearing those blips and bloops. Scoring all that sweet, sweet compound. Cave material is getting a little harder on us, though. Are we full? We are full enough. We could squeeze one more in there if we wanted to, but eh. I think we got enough for our porpoises. Next up, we'll have to come back down for aluminum. The ice planes. Alright, give me that beautiful medium printer. Rail station. Can automate loading and unloading. Interesting. Doesn't it take a lot to actually make a rail station? Huh. Huh, says I. Now that we got that, now we can get into some goodies like large platforms. Speaking of platforms, I kind of want to try the extra large platform. I don't think I've ever made one. What about an extra large platform B? Looks like one's a square and one's an octagon. Maybe they provide... I don't know. Let's... I don't know which one provides the most slots. I imagine they're probably all the same. Oh, I guess not, because the one we just learned was 2,000. This one's 3,000. Okay, I want to believe that the one that costs 3,000 has the most space. And next up, smelting finest. We're gonna set up shop though. And I guess we just feed off the printer over here. Clear some room from our junk pile. The sooner we hook up the medium battery, the better. Let's just pop that right there. Get it charging. Lovely. Okay, love to see it. Because once that charges up, we got 5 units of power, and the medium battery kind of lasts a little bit too. And we'll be able to make up our copper and tungsten. Actually, first order of business is going to be aluminum. Oh, hold up. Before we run off getting materials, gotta offload. And nothing on the gun. Good. Yep, aluminum next, because then we can make our tractor and a trailer, which will be important first steps. Remember how much we need, so we're gonna go all in. Oh right, we needed medium wind turbines for our train station, ×2. Maybe we can find some in the wild? I don't know, I guess we could just make them. I don't think they take any materials that are too crazy. Copper, I think. Maybe copper and aluminum. Oh good, we're full up. Alright, sweet. Yeah, maybe copper and aluminum. We'll go back and we'll see. Because I want to get this train station up and operational, because it's pretty handy for caving. Pretty freaking handy. Right, let's cook up our aluminum. Oh right, we gotta turn it on. Yeah, that helps. Boop. Fortunately, that only takes... Oh, that takes 5 units of power, so that's the whole... This should be outputting 3, and I got my 2 RTGs hooked up. Alright, sweet. Wind turbines. Right. That's going to be a small printer thing. Oh no, we got medium solar panel. Oh no, did we not learn... Medium... Oh, we didn't. Crap. We need 2,500. Luckily, it's only aluminum and ceramic, so we can do both of that. Ah, but we're gonna need clay. I don't know if the surface of Glacio actually has clay. I don't think I've ever seen it. Honestly, I think the surface of every planet has clay. It's just not an easy thing to find. Or it could be in the cave. And I think we need a ceramic for the soil centrifuge? No, we need another compound. Alright, sweet. Well, never mind. We don't have to worry about clay. Because that's going to be a soil centrifuge problem. Good. We got our aluminum. We still got bits going, so our solar panels on Calidor are still working, so that's a thumbs up. The 650 bits we got just for scanning 2 items in the cave is also helping. Once we get the train rails going, we'll be able to scan a lot more stuff. I believe in me too. Thanks, buddy. We'll get there. Come on, so centrifuge. Any day, lad, any day. And we will totally make some more material canisters, but we need we need our chem lab before we can do that. Until then, it's ground side storage. It'll all work out, I promise. Resin. I should just go ahead and make the large printer. We're going to need more compound for that. And I say the large printer because then we can make our large platform. And I think if we make our large platforms, let's just go get our resin. Yeah, we already need more resin. Where was it though? Which direction was the resin? I doth not recall. Well, it wasn't this way. Is that wolframite? Nice. Almost 400 bits. Right there, just for that. This is titanium. Okay. We'll come back to that. We're totally going to need titanium, but we don't need it right now. I don't think we can even make anything with it right this minute. We found compound down here a bit. I don't remember where we found. Oh, how about we just follow our... Yeah, let's follow these. There we go, I see it. Oh, I see some more too. Awesome. Did not realize we were going to need this much compound. Or it's just giving us itty bitty bits of compound. No, I'm kidding. We're spending it all. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Bloop. Go back with another full load of compound. It's just the right decision. We're gonna want. I do want to make the large printer and the large platform. Oh wait, that's gonna cost us 2 iron and 2 ceramic. Okay, oh, never mind. We're gonna need a platform for our soil centrifuge first. But we'll get around to the master plan. We will take over this planet someday. Someday. We got 8 absolutely wonderful people watching the stream. Thanks to everybody that's out there. Hope you're enjoying some super chill Astroneer. We're just setting up camp on Glacio. We were at Calidor, as the stream implies, but then decided to pack up and go elsewhere. Oh, right. We went down there for resin, and we came back with a ton of compound. Oops. That was not the intended haul. Actually, you know what? Do you know what we can do here? Tractor. We can make a tractor and some trailers. And that way we don't have to worry about tethers and oxygen anymore. And we don't have to go into the cave to look for resin. We can stick to the surface. Absolute cinema. I guess we could pick up some research items while we're on our way. Another aluminum. Trailer. So, we got soil. That's right. We just need to make more platforms. That's right. blip, blip, bloop, shaboop. Back up a little bit, yeah. Wait, you can't pick these up? Why can't you pick up the trailer and move it? That's really weird, considering I can pick up that big old shuttle over there, but I can't pick up the trailer? What ifs? Alright. The quest for resin begins. We can make that, right? Yeah, heck yeah. Keep our eyes peeled. And if we come across some debris with some wind turbines, that would be even better. This area is not very easy to navigate. Come on. Very, very sheer ice faces. Then again, maybe we should just do the frickin' cave for resin, because dang. It'd probably be better for our bit inventory too. Yeah, screw. Alright, screw looking for resin on the surface. We're going back underground. At least that way, in the search for resin, we'll find some stuff to scan for lots of bits, which we're going to need. We're starting to learn some expensive stuff. Yeah, Scrap, you're very funny. Get out of the way. Back to the underground, where do we belong? With chuds. Cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers. Oh, I thought I could make that. I could not. I think it was just like do a flip off of our tractor. That's some fancy moves just to get off a tractor. Yeah, iron will not be any concern whatsoever on this planet. It is everywhere. Alright, last place we spotted resin was over past the compound, I think. Past the compound, maybe? That's also compound. Okay, just filling in that little bit just gave me a ton of compound. What in the world? Dang, while we're here. Is that quartz? Yep, big old quartz deposit. I don't know that titanium's even really used for much in this game. Let's get that. Yeah, that's all quartz. I don't see any resin out that way. There's also not really much reason for me to go on foot. Let's get rid of some of these annoying roadblocks. Jeez, excuse me. Anything? Quartz and absolute... Wow. Who would have thought it'd been this hard to find resin? Maybe I should have attached a medium canister to my shuttle and just brought the whole resin container with us. Still don't see any. That's 2 titanium veins, though. That's nice. When we need titanium, anyway. Compound, aluminum. Jeez. Hello? Resin. Resident Evil. Oh, don't do that. It's good that we're finding all these red cubes because I think that's one of our... that's one of our train quests. is to load these cubes up and take them back to the station. Alright, no, I'm fixing that. I can cut that out. I will level this whole freaking cave, which will take some time, because as far as I know, the caves are endless. I'd do it. I ain't got the time, but I got the will. Let's just do a little foot scouting. Aluminum. Lots of biddies. Quartz and aluminum. Actually, I think we just went in a loop. Lot. Oh my god. It's like over 1,000 biddies. Amazing. Now, where my ride is at. I am so happy your ride shows up on the compass. If it didn't, I'd be so screwed. Because the cave all kind of looks the same. Let's just cruise on this way, I suppose. Let's carve a path. Open that up for visibility's sake. Oh, finally some freaking resin. Okay. Nope, that is not as flat as I thought it was. To the resin, an advantage. What a great game. I should add those as redeemable sounds. Let's carve a path, an advantage. Lovely feet you have, Nex. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that should get us there. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I actually don't want to miss these scannables because they're worth so much. Way faster than using the research station anyway. Now that I think about it, I guess you could have more than one research station. And you could put them on their own Oh. I never really thought to do that. I don't know why. Have more than one research, each on its own little power supply. You could rake in lots of biddies. Huh. We'll have to do that here. I just want to see if there's any goodies over here. See what I mean about these medium generators? They are just stupidly easy to find. Alternate crafting. Why did that pop up? Why? Why do you keep doing that? Stop it! What is that? Oh, Titanite. Glass. Alright, well, we don't really need that. We're not here to fill up inventory spaces with nonsense. Do I need a medium generator? You know, we do, because if you drive around the planet, or even in the caves, pop in like the exo shuttles, you can pretty much pop any ones that require power with a medium generator. Yeah, medium generator usually does the trick to open up all those. Just gotta remember to bring carbon with you. Alright, here we go. Finally. Jeez. Sucks is we're going to probably end up using all of this on platforms. Actually, I take that back. Once we make... Wait. Why did we come down here looking for resin? We had the soil centrifuge. What are we doing? Why I do this? Why did I do this the difficult way? And no one said anything. You actually get a fair amount of resin for using the soil, like 6 or 8, I think. But you know, we're here, so we're gonna load up. I don't think we'll need much more resin after this because we'll start using the large platforms. You know what? We probably have enough to go ahead and get the large platform B. Jeez, look, we came in the cave with like 1,500 and now we got 7,300. You know, let's get that medium wind turbine. We definitely need that. And we wanted... we could do... Oh, we can do iron, ceramic, graphene, and aluminum alloy. Produces 17 units a second. Wow. I think we should 100% get that here soon. After extra large platform be iron times 4. Okay, so yeah, that's even easier to make. Like, we don't even need resin to make that happen. We just need iron. Oh, another scannable. Yeah, these things are ridiculously good. 340 bits, right there. Bam. Now we just need to find our ramp. I don't really want to make another one to go back up, but sometimes it just be like that. Well, we got the resin we came for, and we're even driving away with a medium generator, which isn't bad. Like I said, if you really want to pop the tops on any of those exo shuttles, medium generator's the way to go. Since most of them are opened electrically. Oh, look at that. We got 2 blow me up crates very close by too. So when we need the more exo chips, they are very close. Get some of this crap out the way. I'll make my own path. Are you... What are you doing? Oh, you were stuck in the ground. Okay, fine. No. Didn't quite go far enough. There, maybe that'll do the trick. Cheese camera angle, what was that? Okay, so exploding crates are underground on Glacia too, huh? That's good to know. Nice. We found it. Since this is our cave entrance, I'm gonna wipe out as many of these friggin' obstacles as possible, just so we can drive in peace. Stupid things are the only thing that make it a pain in the ass to drive in the caves. Literally one just blocked us. What a pain. Alright, whatever. It's still a W. I guess we won't even really need our tractor once we start in with the train tracks. Okay, we need... No, hold on. Let's cook up a bunch of iron for our platforms. I think the bigger platforms might be more efficient and help us stay a bit more organized. I think. Fortunately, yeah, iron is just ridiculously abundant on this planet. Just goes crazy. I am pretty sure that was 8. Like, boom, 8 iron, just like that. And it just litters the surface of this planet. Alright, good. Let's get that. Get our 3 compound, which I think is the large printer. We'll get that going too. And then we'll make a large platform, and then I guess we'll see about getting rid of some of these smaller ones. Unload our inventory of iron. Yeah, we're going to need a resource container just for iron. Like, we're not even going to need one for hematite. We just need one for iron. Why have one for the material when you could just have one for what you cook up with it? Because I don't think you use hematite for anything. Maybe, like, to pop open an exo container that takes a material? Maybe? But outside of that, I don't think so. Yeah, bringing this medium battery was an excellent choice. Just because it drains pretty slow, and like it ran our smelter and our medium printer just fine. Iron. Yeah, we'll replace this smelter with the large printer, and then we'll print our large platform. That's enough iron for now. Alright, big boy, show me that beautiful extra large platform B. We're gonna have to find a place to actually place it. I think we'll set it down here, which means we're probably gonna need to move stuff. Until we're more established. Good thing is I don't think we need resin for much more. We got some iron on our ship too, don't we? Good lord, we brought a ton of exo chips. We brought so many! Oh, we don't have the... Do we have the Glacio Pet quest? We never finished a solo. Oh, right. We never did the verification for our Calidor pet either. Which sucks because we left our Calidor pet on Calidor. Crap. That is okay. Oh, that's not what we want. That's not going to do us any good. Okay, that's... I guess we can use this for a power station, but as far as anything else, not really. I feel like we got gypped with this one. I guess it'll fit a medium. It can fit some stuff on there. Yeah, I guess with all the doubles, it would be good for a power farm. We could put wind turbines on all these. Oh, on the topic of wind turbines. Turbines. Aluminum and ceramic. Alright, ceramic. Ceramic is our next quest. Yes, turbines and turbines are... Yes, they are. They are significantly different things. I concur. Probably should have just left that package. Well... Let's raise a little more space. Our base is growing. So we need to level off a bit more. Not our cave, though. Our cave can stay. Our cave's been good to us. I guess we'll connect this over here. This will be our power farm, I suppose. Which works, because we need to move this anyway. That's really the only thing we have to really put there. I guess we could leave our power connected to that way, too. Put a medium Jenny there if we ever have carbon to spend. Okay, our next gig was... Oh, whoa, wait. Let's do the extra large... Oh, right, ceramic. Okay. Ceramic was the next order of business. Jeez, stop it. Could I just make more platforms? Yes. Yes, I could. Place it. Thank you. Oh my god, stop it. I know how to play, I promise. Clay. Let's go fill up our soil canisters. Filling up our soil canisters with snow, always great. Because I think we're going to need a bit more ceramic. Just a scooshy hair more. Alright, nice. Yeah, that platform was not worth the bits that we spit on it. Wait, it provides oxygen, though? Provides power, provides oxygen when connected to an oxygenator network. Oh, have we just not been building close enough to our shuttle to provide the oxygen? Oh, I guess... Our tether connected to our small printer? Alright, sure. Good to know. Yeah, good to know. Let's get one more canister's worth. Ka-chunk. We got 2,000 bitties. We got an extra large platform C, which takes resin and iron. We got the extra large curved and the extra large extended. Now let's try this extra large platform B. Yeah, we'll try the extra large platform A. See if that is what we desire. Cook up some ceramic. They both tend to be on the route. Look, as long as they aren't this, as long as they can fit crafting stations on them, then we're alright. I don't care too much if they're round. Or are you talking about wind turbines and turbines? Ceramic? No. I hate it when that happens. I must fix it immediately. Alright, you know what? That's enough for me all. We need extra large platform A. Do it. And we need medium wind turbine. Turbine. I don't know what sizes turbines come in. I assume that there's small, medium, large turbine sizes. I don't know. Well, it's very speedy with printing these. I'm assuming it goes up here. Bloop. That's one of two. Oh, right. We already used all our ceramic. Ceramic goes pretty quick. We shall make more. Just need to go somewhere to get some more soil canister. Use our level function since this is like the perfect height to do that. And it seems to fill up the old canister a bit faster too. Or maybe not. Maybe that is not actually filling in the canister. This will be a lot easier once we have a large rover and a drill, because what you can do is you can take your large rover and your drill and you put a medium resource container or medium soil container on the back of it, and that's worth like, I don't know, 24, 26, 30 soil canisters, and it fills like crazy fast. It's generally how I end up getting to the core too. What Windows? Your device will restart to update outside of active hours. Very good at that. Man, this... Come on. I didn't realize this was going to be a quest all on its own to make a large platform. Yeah, our medium battery is just hanging in there like a champ. Well, you know what? Well, I guess while we wait, we're going to need a place to put this bad boy. Oh, are you done? Tons of power slots. The problem with this is one crafting station goes on one side of that, so you don't really have any room for materials to go. What about extra large platform C? 2 resin, 2 iron. At least we're cleaning up our floor. Alright, let's try extra large platform C and see if that is what we're after. that's a big old platform to just put one station. You could put two, but then the materials don't have anywhere to actually go. And we made it, so we might as well use it. It'll keep our oxygenator busy. Let's lock that in place. Actually, what would be good to put there? Let's put that there. We don't really need more ceramic because we're not going to make another. We're not going to make another platform A. Was the result of that. Well, I guess it's still good because we do get. Well, I guess even the large platform. Like, what was the purpose of this other than just more power slots? Like, because that gives 4 slots for the items to go, and this is also like they're the same thing. Just it takes up more space. The idea was take up less. Mapping a wind tunnel. Making my wind turbines. My windy turbines. Actually, we need more. We need more aluminum too. Aluminum. Yep, good. We got one more. Luckily, there's a lot of aluminum down there, very close to our base. Actually, maybe we can get the trains going. Because that would be great. That'd be amazing. We're going to need a medium resource caster here before too long, too. Just so we can start getting organized. And those will be handy with the trains, too. Alright, that is done. Lovely. New mission. Back on track. Alright, wind up. That gives us just bits. Back on track. Use data log on logistics depot to request support. Oh, man, let's get a quest fee. Authorize. Depots, pylons. I don't know about the 3 deposit. Wait. Deposit. Hold on. 3 deposits on Glacio, Calidor, and Sylva. Each planet has unique topography to better access the effectiveness of planetary railways, as well as valuable resources collected in a way that's more efficient than Exo's prototype transportation system. On Glacio, you will find freight that has been neatly packaged for delivery to the depot. What does this freight do for us? Site pylons act as a terminus for your rail line, but they also work well in conjunction with junctions. Just attach a rail junction and your line can continue in multiple directions. I don't know that we'll need that too much. Alright, so that's done. That should have completed that. Back on track. Yep, so we get the schematic for rail post bundle and a schematic for a rail engine. Place a rail engine, and that'll give us 2 rail cars and a schematic for a rail car. Perfect. I guess a rail car. Rail post takes aluminum as well. Okay, so we just need a lot. We need a lot of aluminum. Rail car is not small printer. Rail engine, aluminum and copper. Okay, we've got copper covered. Come on, we got one more aluminum, right? Yes, good. Got our platform ready to rock. Okay, this platform looks like it's gonna do what I'm after. Oh yeah, yeah. That's beautiful. That's what we're looking for. Yeah. 2 stations. That's what we wanted all along. Come here, you. Plug you in. Plug it in, plug it in. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Okay. Copy. Yeah, we need a lot more aluminum. Another copper. Alright, what else do we need? What was, oh, that's it. We're gonna have to back this platform up, though. It's kind of in the way of our printer. We can still do something with this platform. I just don't know what yet. Storage canisters, maybe? Two research stations. Yeah, that would be okay. So this gets done printing the rail car. Pack it. I am amused that you can pick up a rail car, but you can't pick up the tractor or the trailers. That's weird, right? Alright, now we got rail cars. And it was nice enough to give us freaking 2 of them. Click that bad boy together. Okay. Can we fit the second one? Actually, it doesn't seem that we can. Alright, let's just put it back there for a minute. So next we have all aboard. Print a rail post bundle. Alright, that is going to take aluminum, which we're shy on. We're Shia LaBeouf on aluminum. Fortunately, it is right here. I have a feeling we're going to need numerous rail post bundles. I know you're down there. Let me dig it up. Dig it up. Dig it up. Yeah. Freaking kiss. Mine it up. Mine it up. You're a big Kiss fan? I have an aunt that's like a huge Kiss fan. I'm pretty sure she said at some point she actually met Gene Simmons. Shia. Transformers. He was in that Disney movie Holes, which is actually a pretty good movie. Sigourney Weaver's in that one too. Outside of Transformers and Holes, I don't know. All right, we need to cook up this aluminum. Luma M&Ms. And we can make some more windy wind. What do we need for a research station? We can go ahead and start making 2 of those. Research chamber, compounding a resin. Good. Let's clean up some of our frickin' mess. I like that it's building it on top of our... That's neat. Like, it's just going to install it right there. That's funny. No memories of the franchise? I don't remember a lot about Transformers either, to be honest. Wait, why did you... Why are you stuck? There's 4 slots right there, bro. What are you doing? Is you confused? Like, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's slots right there. I don't know what it's doing. All right. Anyway, rail post bundles. A resin and an aluminum. All right, sweet. Rail post bundles. That completes that quest. Oh my god, come on, get up there. That gives us rail junction bundles and the schematic for rail junctions. Reinstation. Use data log to update your compass. That'll give us work light and a drill mod. Oh shit. Wait, what? No? Reinstation. Done. Alright, a work light. Jeez, okay. So we got a rail junction bundle. An oxygen tank for some reason. Drill mod 3. Upgrades drill strength. Oh, well, we got... Don't we have the drill mod? We got the boost mod. Oh, we got the drill mod 1. Well, let's put that off to the side, I guess, and we'll take the drill mod 3. That's probably pretty power intensive, but that's all right. I guess we'll put the work light on the train. Makes sense to me. All right, now the good thing is we have rail post bundles. So now we can start... Yeah, now we just rail into the caves. We just rail her in the cave. Come on. What are you doing? Go to blue. There we go. Right there. And again, you want some headroom. And the good thing about the rail post bundles is they provide oxygen and power. So, super awesome. And you don't have to worry about where you're parked with the rail either, which is absolutely phenomenal. Oh, wait, did we go too far? Oh, I guess we did. They don't go super far, but they go far. Oh, come on. Yeah, the great thing is you can call nearest car from any of these posts, and then it comes to you. And you can get on and go home. Super duper handy. Like, ridiculously so. So it's this oxygen tank. I guess we just have to put it on and it'll... Oh yeah, it's filling up. Okay, so we got twice as long oxygen. Let's get this rail car attached. How many of these can we have? It's like the tractor, I imagine. Train power draw 5 units a second. Train length 3 out of 6. Bro, we could pull up some big ol' research thingies. What is the cost of making a train car, though? Alright, we need one more resin, because I want one more research station. That's what we'll use this other platform for. And we'll make some more power bits and bobs as we go along. Unpack that. Alright. Yeah, I guess we could have 2 going at one time. We just won't have the storage capacity for it. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Aluminum. Oh, that's already almost done. Alright, squishy people, we've got about 20 minutes left. We're gonna keep on going for the next 20 or so. Yeah, I think it'll be beneficial to have 2 research stations going instead of just the one. Let's activate, especially once we get some more wind going. How much do these draw? They draw 2. I think I kind of want to put it on its own. Nah, it's too much trouble. Rail car. 2 resin. Okay. So yeah, we're in need of more resin. Okay. Let's get back. Okay, so we got our soil centrifuge. We need our chem lab. Ceramic, glass, and tungsten. Tungsten, we have. Ceramic, we have. What was the last thing? Glass. Oh, okay. Let's just offload. We're not going to need our rail junctions at the moment. Okay, so we need tungsten. We need... I already forgot. Tungsten, ceramic, and glass. We don't have any... There is a quartz deposit. Oh, we got ceramic. Just want to use... Yeah, let's just use the soil centrifuge. We're going to need more glass along the way anyway. Well, with the train coming on board, our tractor is kind of obsolete. Because I kind of think the next thing we'll kind of work toward is... we can't do the rover. Can we? We needed argon for the rover, I think. Oh no, the hardest thing to get for the rover is just the exo chips. Alright, so it's just a matter of getting them a few more biddies. And glass. I guess we need to make another extra large platform C. 2 resin, 2 iron. Alright, well, resin is already a problem. Let's do our chem lab. My base is an extra large platform. It's got to be good for the ladies of all sizes. Put the glass away. That's my soil canister. I don't know that I really even need this oxygen tank. Let's offload that for now. Alright. To resin and beyond. I am so happy we got the trains now. We're gonna put these rail bundles. I don't remember where our resin deposit was though. Oh, right. Soil centrifuge. We don't need to look for resin. We don't need to look for it. Actually, what our rails going to be for are those red cubes that we saw laying around. At some point, we got to go and do that. Might as well take a research item with us. Yeah, the rail is so handy. You can call the car from any post. And it comes to you. It is magical. Oh, we can load up 2 on one train car. Oh, sweet. That's even better. Ugh, I hate that I fall through here, though. I don't know why that's not a solid surface. How much are those worth? Oh, wow. Friggin' almost 900. 200 a minute? Oh, probably because we're fully powered. Alright. Resin. Alright, we got our chem lab. Because we need another platform. Yeah, soil centrifuge is definitely the way to go for resin. Or organic, or compound, any of that. Alright, let's look at some more power options. We only got 1,000 bits. Ceramic, okay. We got... Well, I thought we... Oh, we do. Because the wind seems to always be kicking here, which is exactly what we need and want. And we also needed iron, right? 2 iron. Which somehow we don't seem to have the 2 iron. Was it iron? 2 resin, 2 iron. Yep. Oh, God, where could we get some iron? It's so tough to find, Scoob. I'm kidding. It's everywhere. Yeah, I do want to unlock the large wind turbine. That'd be amazing. Especially for this planet. I mean, any planet that has medium or higher wind, I suppose. Give me all your iron, baby. Alright, that's good enough for the gold, baby. Extra large platform C. Construction is under hoy. Yeah, these platform C's are freaking gigantic. We're going to need more space. The final frontier. Space, baby. Space, baby. What was our next mission? Connect rail line to a site pylon on Glacio, and that'll give us... Oh, that'll just give us a trade platform. That's amazing. And 2,500 biddies just for connecting a pylon? Yo, isn't that thing right there what I'm looking for? Yeah, that's the site pylon. Let's just move this over a little bit to somewhere. Can I at least level you off? Well, I at least need it to look decent-ish. Where's some flat lines? Let's try this again. Didn't see anything pop up. That was a sight pylon, as far as I know. Connect rail line to a sight pylon on glacier. That didn't work. It's very clearly connected to our rail line. Maybe it means one of these. It doesn't connect. Call the car. Not good enough. Okay. It says sight pylon. What if... Come on, go up. What if we connect it to this? Okay, I guess I just had to do my own rail line. Better freight than ever. Well, that's great, because we get a whole trade platform out of that. Why a trade platform? I have no idea, but we get a trade platform. Hell yeah. Oh, right. We made a medium mid. I forgot all about that. Keep up with our power requirements. Oh, big box. Over there. What's in the box? I was so envious of the life you had, so I took her pretty head. Voodoo. Lock it. Okay. So yeah, here we can do our chem lab and our trade station. Where did we there it is. Very cool. I definitely like that we got a free trade station. That saves us some time and effort. Let's just look at our mission log the hard way. Alright. Better freight than never. Transport freight modules to logistics depot. Okay, so those are the crates. Transport frozen argon. Compass wool marks. Okay. I think the frozen argon are those red brick looking things that we were seeing. The good news is, look, there's already like a number of these crates here. So we just gotta load them up and send them off. I wonder if we can run these through like the shredder. If we had the extra large shredder. Alright, go on. Oh. I meant to will it just automatically offload? Yep, sure enough. Well, we only need 10 of these, and looks like most of them are right here, so... Oh, I'm so happy to have this rail line. I need one on every planet. Go on. Attach. Okay, be difficult. I don't care. You're still going on the train car. Whether you like it or not, start. Wrong way. Other way. Yeah, this is a very easy task. I think the other task is going to be a little harder because we got to get 20 of them. And I don't remember where the first round of them are. Come on, just... There you go. What was that, 5? Yeah, they might actually all be right here. Yeah, I am curious if you can... like, package these and turn them into scrap? Or do anything else with them? Oh, that was 5. 6. Okay, so we need 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, are we seriously? Nope, there's 4 here. Sweet. Can't pick up my tractor or my trailers, but I can pick up these big old boxes. Whoops, did it again. Turn that light back on. Blip, blip. Chugga 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 choo choo. The correct answer is 4 chuggas before choo choo. In case anybody was wondering. Apparently that's a hot topic on the internet. How many chuggas before choo choo? Just look, pick out the module, alright? Y'all both gotta go on the cars, alright? Ain't no sense fussing about it. Just get on the car. Okay, sweet. That is MC as far as I know. 9. 10. Better freight than never. And we get 3 scrap. That's it. Okay, well, if we got rewarded with scrap for that, that makes me think if we had an extra large printer, maybe we could package those up and turn them into scrap. That is not my trade platform. I think we can pursue lithium here soon, because I would like to make a large battery. I think that'd be pretty cool. It's not something I've done. Alright, frozen argon. And I think those are the red cubes that are around. Okay, I think we went this way to get to those. Because I remember us going by the titanium. And you can pick up these posts too. They're not permanent. You can pick them up just like you can tethers. They just make it really easy to get through the cave. Hard to get lost with these tethers all over the place too. Oh good, there's a crate we can blow up. Yeah, I say it's nice to be able to move them because we could be going the complete wrong way. And the other thing is you can spot these things like a mile away too, so. Next coming into conversations like 40 hours late. Oh, look, there's a huge resin deposit. Lame. I think that's ammonium. Ammonium AD. Okay, I am thinking we went the wrong way because I don't remember there being... I don't remember this being here. Ow, jeez. Okay, fine. I shall turn back. What are you fighting? What are you even playing? Okay, yeah, I think we went the wrong way for what we're looking for. BJ3. Yeah, we'll turn and go the other way. After we take this here research item. No, get down. Send the cars. Because I'm gotta dismantle these. we'll go a different direction. I don't think this was right. That or we drove more than I thought we did, which is also very possible. See, like, oh, this is flat, which makes me think we went this way. It's a friggin' research item sitting right here, too. I'll come back. I wonder if you can automate this to, like, automatically add it to your research station. That'd be neat. Boom, boom. Well, let's say we go this way then. Oh yeah, see, this is way flatter. I think we went this way. But which way of this way? I do not know the way. I know we found those red cubes pretty early. And I think that's what we're looking for. Oh yeah, there they are. We need 20 of these things. It's kind of a lot. Come on, what are we doing here? Get level. Get your shit together, post. This man does not know the way. And then we got this pylon. I don't really know what these things are. It says what they do, but what it says what they do doesn't make a ton of sense to me. It's kind of like a little bit of a free rail extension. Yes. And supposedly they show up on the map, which we'll have to put to the test. Oh, they show up on the map whether they're connected to our line or not. Okay. So what is this? Yeah, this is the frozen argon we're looking for. Oh, all right, cool. We just need our rail line. When we go back up, we'll make... I guess we might as well make 2 more train cars. Because we got 20 of these frozen argons to load up. Good thing is this only takes up 1 slot on the train, so we can... At the moment, we can haul 4 at a time. Which wouldn't be too cumbersome, but... Hauling more at a time would be better. And we need some more rail posts. Alright, we got the research items. Alright, let's go back. Let's get out of here. Windows, I know you wish to restart, to update the updates. I get it. I truly get it. But not right now. Yeah, we need 20 of these things. Alright, let's get these going though. It is very important. We need bitties. Many bitties. And we're not on Twitch, so we get no bitties. How were we getting 200 earlier? Why was our rate... Oh, maybe it was still researching at Calidor? I wouldn't think so. Maybe we need more power for this research? That research item is worth 4,000? Squeeze? Or is it combining them and they're both worth 2 grand? I mean, if they're both worth 4,000, that's freaking amazing. We'll definitely be able to get the large rover here soon. Alright. Okay, what else do we need? Let's make another wind. Actually, hold on. I wanted the extra large wind turbine. Iron, ceramic, graphene, and aluminum. Graphene. Oh, what do we hold up? I don't know what we need for graphene. Graphite and something, I imagine. Graphite and oh no, we can't make hydrazine here, can we? This just has argon, right? Arg. We didn't bring any hydrogen with us either because our hydrazine... We could take one of our fuel tanks. I guess that's doable. That's not that costly. Graphite and hydrazine. Okay. Graphite, though... Didn't we... I don't remember where we found a deposit of graphite. I know we found one out there somewhere. I guess we just used the soil centrifuge for it. Why not? Because we only need one. Alright, let's take one of our hydrazines. Come on, spin me some graphite. Spin it up. Ooh, it's 8:36. Alright, we're gonna finish. We're gonna start this wind turbine, and then we're gonna get what we need for the wind turbine. Then I have to go because I gotta get my kiddos ready for the school tomorrow. Alright, graphene. Graphene check. Oh, let's learn it too. There we go. Graphene, ceramic, and iron. Oh, of course, we're out of ceramic again. Alright, iron's good though. We need one canister. Might as well work on the second. Yeah, this is really why we need to make the large rover and learn a drill. And the medium soil canister. No power. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, give me some clay, baby. Give me some clay. Alright, we need an iron. So we have our iron, we have our graphite, iron, graphene, aluminum alloy. Okay, so aluminum, and I think carbon? Copper. Oh, okay. Tungsten, copper. We actually have some. Oh, look at that. That was perfect. Okay. That was very handy. I didn't know it would do that. That's amazing. So I spin it and then it cooks. That was everything, wasn't it? Extra large. Oh, right. Aluminum alloy. There we go. Do we have to put the turbine on a platform? I don't remember. I can't believe both of those are worth 4,000. Hopefully this additional power helps it go a little bit faster. Alright, extra large. Extra large. Oi, vey, så big stream. Well, while that is crafting up, let me go tell my munions they need to pick out their school clothes for tomorrow. Oh, I reckon we could go till 9. That'll be alright. That'll be okay. We can pull that off. Alright. Oh, geez, that's still going. Okay. Alright then. How tall is this thing? It did say it was extra large, so I reckon it's got some girth to it. Oh, right, we wanted another train car, too. Atmospheric condenser, we don't have that, and we need that. Trade, large shredder. We want an extra large shredder, honestly. But that's what takes steel, I think. There was... I can't remember if it was the... I don't remember what takes argon. The large shuttle or the large or the extra large shredder. One of them took argon and one of them needed methane. 2 resin, okay. Let's get a rail car going. More rail cars the merrier. Alright, we're gonna connect this bad boy right here. 17 units of power. That is significant. Yep. I don't like that being right there. Let's face the fans a direction, yeah. Oh, we gotta deploy it. Deploy. Alright. And just like that, we got buku power, baby. I wonder why the power is still kind of like in the purple. Oh, it's because the wind stopped. You figure that would be providing more than ample power. Why is it I hear the wind, but that's not... See, it's cranking out some serious power. Oh, maybe it's going to jump to it here in a second. Is that how that works? I don't know what these white lines are. There's one white line coming to an end and one starting. Yeah, see, it jumped up to 172 bits per minute. Why? I don't... Yeah, see, now we're getting 345 a minute. I don't know why that is. I imagine this one's doing it too. Yeah, sure enough. Maybe it just has something to do with the amount of time researched. Alright, let's go work on our frozen argon. Got an extra train car so we can pull up 6 at a time. Oh, I got a phone call. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Oh, we got about 10 minutes left. So we're gonna... I am unmuted, right? Yep. Okay, we're gonna get as many of these cubes done as we can in 10 minutes. Which should be... Oh, what? Wait, what? Which should be most of them. I went to research and it pulled me into the freaking thing. We gotta get 20 of these cubes, y'all. That's a lot of cubage. But luckily, this is a big chunk of what we need. Supposedly the site pylons mark these resource deposits if the train station log is to be believed. Alright, well that's 5 in the bag. So that would mean... There's one way below us. Actually, there's another pylon over there. So, if we believe the train station, we should be able to punch through here, and there should... Unless it's on the surface. I don't know. But if they're just here on the other side, I can probably just shuttle them over. But by our hand... we got one rail post left. It's kind of a ways out there. I see it, but I don't see any red cubies. We'll move a rail post over. Actually, we can probably bend our rail a little bit to help us out. Yeah, let's just put this over here for meow. Come on. There. Oh, yeah. The rail cuts through things, too. That's also nice. Call the car. Oh, that's kind of not where we wanted it, though. I'll tilt it a little bit. Come on. Show me blue, baby. Show me blue. Alright, yeah, we got one more rail post, as far as I know. Can we move these manually? Yeah, we can. Cool. Ah, it's that far out of range. Thanks, Cooper. You got your clothes all picked out?
Yes.
Okay, good. I should just... Yeah, let's just go make some more... Oh, do we have any more aluminum? We probably don't, but that's okay, because we can stop here and get some. We got our drill mod 3, so we should be cutting through this a little bit faster too. But that also means our power requirement's higher. Yeah, that should do. For meow. At least to get us through the cave some more. Oh, I thought that was a red cube. I was like, ah, sweet. I wonder if you could loop your posts. Probably not. Aluminum. Aluminum. What else do we need? Resin, maybe? Oh, rail post bundles. Resin and aluminum. Alright. Luckily we got one more. No, one resin. We've got to do something about that. And aluminum. Rail post bundle. We got 9 minutes left, squishy people. 9 minutes. We gotta move, soldier, move. Low power? Excuse me? How are we operating off low power? I guess the wind stopped. This is why we need RTGs. Hold on, I saw a research thing. And there we go. They're just worth a lot. That's 360, like, immediately. It's good stuff. I should bring my medium generator down, too, just so we can pop some of these canisters. I don't know what's in them. Could be an auto research thing, or it could be something that we got to take up to the research analyzer. I don't know. Alright, supposedly there's another pylon dead ahead. Oh, yep. Sure enough, there's our Cuberts. And as sure as the sun rises, they are there. It doesn't look like it's... I don't know. There's a few here. Oh yeah, there's a few here. This might be the last set of them that we need. Or at least we can deliver another 6. I don't know what number we left off on. Can you get out of the way? I don't want to walk all the way over there. I am that lazy. Get out of the way. Ice chunk. Hunk of junk. Three. I wonder if you could put a packager on these pylons and run them through an extra large shredder. Because I don't really want them marking up my map once I've depleted the resources in the area. Alright, we can fit one more. And then we'll send the car, and then we'll take the other two over. So when the car gets back, we'll have them. All right, off you go. Yeah, if you're just carrying one thing, it's like faster just to move it and drop it and run. Or this. I kind of always forget that I can do this too. Alright, we're 8 out of 20, 9 out of 20, halfway. Okay, there's another one that way. 13 out of 20. Is that all of them? 13? That might be too far to run again. Yep, there's more over here. Sweet. Yeah, it'd be super cool if we can dismantle the pylons and turn them into scrap because we no longer need them. But that will be a test for another time. Alright, get off this rail line because we got to turn it and go the other way. Is this right? Yep, this is right. Alright. Yeah, this way. It always helps. If you have a train, it always helps to carry rail bundles on you. Or if you really wanted, you could also just carry the supplies on the train itself. Which, now that I think about it, you could put a medium resource or a medium container on it and carry 8 items instead of the 2. But that doesn't help us with what we're doing at the moment because we need that space. Oh, I will definitely take this research item because these things have been worth a fortune of bits. It's a bitty fortune. I like that these things also come with cable plugs. I kind of always overlook that fact. And it's a really good thing that they do. And it's something I haven't put to use yet. Because you could essentially... I guess it would draw the full power of your base. So you could establish like an FOB down here somewhere. And have the full power as long as the rail car's nearby. Oh yeah. So you could have your wind turbines going up top and be fully powered down here. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We were what? We were halfway down, right? I don't remember. I think we left off at 10. I think the first time I did this, it took forever. Like, there were just like no pylons in sight. I had to go like way out to find what I needed. Alright, there's the pylon we're currently at. See, there's no other pylons. There's one way down there, but I'm not doing that. If we find some... graphite's going to be on the surface. We did find a note of it, which is nice. There wasn't any more cubes over here, was there? I guess there could be some over here, too. That's a nope. I guess I would have seen them, because it's not like that was really blocking my line of sight. Oh, what do we got? Is this where we found the medium generator? Yeah, actually, I think it is. Yeah, we drove over here already, alright. There's that massive quartz deposit. I didn't see that stuff offload. It did. Did it offload? Surely my car's not still going, right? Y'all can tell me, like, if it popped up saying it unloaded them, be like, bro, it unloaded. Call your car back. Maybe the power's low, so it's going slow. What happened? I guess we're going to find out when the car gets here and it's fully loaded still. Like, oh, crap. I definitely feel like that was long enough for it to make it back to the surface. Maybe I am completely wrong. No, it offloaded. Okay. I just was not paying the slightest bit of attention. All right, let's get these last two. We'll go back with it, and then we'll save, and that will do it for tonight. So the plan Friday is we're going to play Vampire Hunters. It's a rogue-like survivor FPS, and I've never played it. They sent me a key. The embargo date is tomorrow, and we don't normally stream on Thursdays. So Friday, that's what we'll do, and we'll probably do that here over on YouTube. So if that sounds like something that interests you in checking out, make sure you drop a subscribe, drop a like, because I always love repeat viewers. Oh, nice. We have just enough, I think. Perfect. And we play a lot of stuff on this channel, so stay tuned as it were. Oh. 1 exo chip. I don't know if all that was worth 1 exo chip. Oh, that's another train station. Oh, maybe it's another train station for another planet, perhaps. Rubber stamp. All right. Place and activate the curious gadget on the surface of Calidor. Sweet, even better, because we already have a base on Calidor, and now we got a rail station to go with it. That is great. That is great news. Okay, let's look at a couple things here. All right, those are about done. Fortunately, I got one waiting in the wings. We got 8,000 bits. Very nice. Something costed 16,000 that I wanted, but I don't remember what it was. Okay, so the extra large shredder takes steel. I think steel was what took methane to make. No, steel was what argon took. Okay. So that's good news, because that means on this planet we can make the extra large shredder because we can get argon here. On that note, we actually need to make another big old platform for our atmosphere. I think this planet only has argon, so next time we play this, we will be able to hook up. Actually, let's just go ahead and learn it. Bam. That's out the way too. How much longer we got? Like a minute. Alright, we're gonna save it up right here, dear squishy people. Again, if you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed just chilling out and watching some Astroneer, make sure you drop a like, drop a subscribe. We are working on that, getting that partner status back, you know. Keep an eye out for any kitty videos that I may post as well. They do come every now and then. Next, Madros, thanks for being my cheaty chatters. Appreciate y'all being here. Anybody out there in the lands of the lurk, definitely appreciate y'all too. We'll be back Friday checking out this game, Vampire Hunters. The embargo ends tomorrow, so we will stream this Friday. Hordes of the undead by stacking your guns. Curious to see what this is all about. It looks fun. All right, until Friday, my friends, take care of yourselves and be safe out there. Later, y'all.